Champs. Got a weird one today. Helldivers 2 and Lossless Scaling. We are going to be running Lossless Scaling on the first GPU here, and we're going to assess the performance. Currently we have one GPU active. The GPU 1 is active currently, and the second one is sitting around idle.
Hard work can get you there.
Hey.
That is the Super Earth promise.
Bro, I'm in the middle of something here.
Put in your sweat. Put in your blood. Enjoy your patriotic responsibility. Prove your dedication to the betterment of our Federation, and before you know it, you too will achieve your dreams. Super Earth. Freedom. Justice. Democracy. And dreams.
Yeah, buddy. Anyway, what was I doing? Alright, 2 GTX980s in the system. We are going to be running Lossless Scaling on one of them and assessing the performance and seeing how good or how bad it actually is. Alright, so we've got our GTX980 selected. That will be doing the rendering work for the additional frames. Gonna have a go at the first one, LSFG 3.1. We'll go 2 multi to start with. Whatever that is. Let's just stick with LS1 on that. I don't even know what that is. Scale that. Reset the FPS counter. Alright, we've dropped some FPS and it feels basically the same. Can't really tell any difference. We have put a bit of a load onto that second GTX980, I can see. Let's unscale that. We'll go a 3 times multi. Yeah, we'll go 3 times multi. That should bring us up to 180 FPS. 180, yep. Look at that.
Children of Super Earth, keep an ear trained on your parents for signs of rebellion. Signs include disparaging Super Earth, distrust in managed democracy, asking questions, and any sentence that includes the phrase alien rights. A report today is a life saved tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Okay. 180 FPS. Look, I can't really tell any difference. It feels a little bit more input latency-ish. Feels a little bit more. Let's go 4 times. Set our counter again. Alright, we put a pretty big load on the second GTX there. Up to nearly 240 FPS.
Freedom be with you, Helldiver.
I can definitely tell. Just running about here, there is a lot more input latency. Slightly laggy turning.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver?
Definitely don't like that setting. 4 times is not a good one. Unscale that. Let's go back to... Look, I think we'll do 2 times. Just remember we are on a GTX 980, 2 GTX 980s. Which is an old card to begin with, so we can't expect crazy frames out of this one. Let's get stuck into a Super Helldive.
Not today! Requesting orbital strike! Get some! Get some! New canister! Requesting! Taste of democracy! Get some! Get some!
Freedom be with you, Helldiver.
Well, the frames seemed okay, but lossless scaling just adds a layer of input latency to the game, which I just don't like. It's not snappy. I mean, if you're only using 2x multi, it is fairly snappy, but if you go to 3 or 4 where you're getting stupid frames, it doesn't really matter because it feels like you're just rubber banding, or it's almost like slow motion. So I don't think I'm even going to try 3 or 4. I was going to do 2, 3 and 4, but okay, I don't think I want to do that because it's just nasty. I'm going to go through and do a level 10 Helldive with just one GPU because slide doesn't work. Well, I couldn't get slide working with Helldivers 2 anyway.
The strength of its beat.
What have we got going on here?
Is that the strength of one person? No. It is the strength of all humanity. Organic, endoskeletal humanity.
Organic endoskeletal. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go and do level 10 Super Helldive with the one
Ready for
GTX980.
another mission, Helldiver?
I certainly am, Captain. Let's get it.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more. Out of ammo! Firing orbital laser. Shutting down support weapons. Mag's empty! Dropping a pin.
My leg! I need stabs! Last reload! Watching orbital! Get some! Get some! Have a taste of democracy! Package acquired! Reloading! Package dropping package! Dropping a pin. South. Dropping package. Package acquired. Not today! Dropping package. Package acquired. Calling down a support weapon.
Sending down support
Heavy.
weapon.
South.
Orbital inbound.
Reinforcing. Have a taste of democracy. Last ring. Freedom never rests.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Two level 10 Super Helldives now completed. The picture on the left is the run with 2 times lossless scaling, and the picture on the right is the one with no lossless scaling. I can definitely say, having run those 2 missions, the one on the right, the min max averages you see there, is a way better experience compared to the one with lossless scaling, because there's something happening with lossless scaling. It gives it some, kind of a slow, sluggish feel, which I just don't like, and I'm not going to use it. So if you've got 2 GPUs and you're thinking about using it to increase your frames, I mean, it definitely does, but it comes at a price, and that price I don't like, so I'm not going to be using it. Peace out.